It's about that time for all these celebrities to get their entire life, put it in a box, and pop out, and hopefully there'll be a new person, or they went to therapy, one of the two. Okay, now you got to choose. Okay, because we already got Amanda Bynes losing her mind, shaving her head. Okay, throwing weed out the window, getting 15 nose jobs. Okay, talking about RuPaul starting beef with Rihanna. List goes on. But forget about Amanda Bynes, because we already know what issues she have. Okay, so let's go to something else. Now, 106 in Park was going to invite Draya from Basketball Wives. She's on Basketball Wives. If you don't remember her from Basketball Wives, then she's one of Chris Brown's ex-girlfriends. Now choose whichever one besides Rihanna and Karrueche, the other ones. I know, go back a couple of years, you'll find her. Well, 106 in Park invited, they were going to invite her on the show. And so they did this thing on Facebook. You know how sometimes they hashtag ask the question. All the Scandal fans know, when Kerry Washington put hashtag ask, okay, everybody be going crazy. Well, I don't think that was a good idea. 106 in Park put out this thing where hashtag ask Draya. Well, it started a trend. And the trend was, where is your son? Hashtag ask Draya. Okay, let me give you a little history of why they going in. Okay, Draya's passed. Okay, she danced for a couple of dollars. Well, maybe a couple of hundreds. Who knows what she got? She used to be a stripper. Okay, well, it was reported that she left her son in the home for about a week or a couple of days or whatever with no food. Well, they basically said he was eating off TV dinners, and then after that, he didn't have any food at all. And she ended up, of course, going to jail due to negligence. Okay. So they're basically saying that, while you out here balling with Chris Brown and stripping and making all this money, you're not taking care of your kid. Well, let me read you a couple of these tweets, and I really hope you got your seatbelt on, because these people, they went in. Okay, now listen. Okay, got your seatbelt on? Okay, good. Every time Draya comes home from a road trip, her son be like, and they have a picture, okay, of these African kids starving. Okay, keep going. Does your son have to pay the cover charge at the club to see you like everybody else? Okay. Did you tell your son to watch 106 in Park today so he can finally see you for the first time? Low blow. Just low blow. Okay. Okay, let me keep going. Was it hide and seek, or was it peekaboo to you use to sneak away from your son that weekend? And he was so bold. This person, these people are so bold that they're adding her. Okay, Twitter is just messy. Twitter is turning into Facebook, and we all know everybody expose their whole life on Facebook. Anyway, let me keep going. Someone asked Draya how it feels to be a typical black father. I'm done. Okay. Does your son season his ramen noodles with his tears? I'm telling you, they wrong for this. Okay. Now listen at this. So this is what got me. Hashtag ask Draya. On a scale of Ray Charles to Helen Keller, how often did you see your son? Now listen. People who know me know I love it. I love slang. Okay. I love it. And these people went in. She was just trying to go on 106 in Park and promote some stuff and do this. And y'all just went in on the poor girl. Now, mind you, the situation happened in 2010. Okay. It is 2013 and y'all still on this girl job about her. Okay, leaving her kid in the house for like a week. And half of the people who probably come in, they probably done did worse things to their kids. Okay, although it was very funny and they also slayed her. But at the same time, it's like, okay, half of y'all probably selling crack on the corner. Okay, and you don't even know where your kids is. But any hoot nanny, let me go ahead and give you this. I wonder, did y'all watch the Billboard Awards when, Miguel, did his little stunt and jumped into the crowd and just, Lord Jesus, kicked the girl in the face? Well, apparently the producers threw him under the bus. Actually, they threw him under 18-wheeler and left him there to just bleed out. Because apparently they're saying that they told Miguel not to jump into the crowd because it would be unsafe and it would not be good for him to jump in the audience. Well, we found some dirty birds because apparently Miguel and his crew are saying that's bullcrap. That is bogus, and that is such a lie, because when Miguel came to them about the situation, they liked it. They said, okay, well, since you're going to attempt to jump into the crowd, let us know so we can get it on camera. And apparently they got it all on camera because, you can see over and over on YouTube about, the girl getting kicked dead in the face. Okay. Now they're saying that the girl is going to draw a lawsuit and she's going to sue him because they're saying that she suffered some brain damage. Okay. Well, Miguel says that after the situation, he ended up kicking the girl. He called and reached out to not only her, but her lawyers, but they never returned his calls. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It seemed like some stuff ain't right. Okay. Because he's saying, hey, listen, you're the one who told me it was okay to do it. You actually encouraged me to jump into the crowd because you thought it would be a good stunt for the Billboard Awards. And of course, I believe him. The Billboard, hey, jump into the crowd. Let's do this. Although it was not a rock concert, you weren't at, no rave. Okay, I don't know why you're trying to jump in the crowd. Well, he's basically saying anybody who sees his concerts or sees him, in show or YouTube or perform, he's a wow. Basically, he's a wow singer and he just does these random things. Well, these random things got you in a lawsuit, homie. Now, I'm not saying she should sue you, but you could at least pay for her medical bills because it's outrageous. I feel like it was a very, very just dumb idea anyway. But let's hope that they work that out because this is too much. I like Miguel a little bit, I guess. Anyway, let's get to some more music. Let's get to some more, some more info. How many of y'all watch Love and Hip Hop? Okay. Because I do, and I love it. It gives me life, okay? I'm telling you, me and the bestie have watch parties, okay? And they're all utterly awesome, okay? Well, if you know anything about it, you know that Benzino and Stevie J are having some issues in their friendship, okay? Now, I find it quite disrespectful. Jocelyn made some comments saying that, Benzino, did this and Cardi did this, blah, 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 this. Well, Benzino ended up putting out a diss track, okay? And the diss track was straight trash, first of all. He put out a diss track for Stevie J and Jocelyn, okay? Basically saying the name of the song is called Smash the Homie, and it's straight trash, and the video has a Jocelyn lookalike. The video is utterly trash, okay? And it was just, if you and this guy had any type of friendship, which y'all friendship go back, 14 years, 20 years? I think that you could have just left it alone and just let it die out. But you want to make a diss track. And dear Benzino, you should have really, 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 not did that. Because let's go back in your history. Let's go back in your vault. If I'm not mistaken, Benzino, you tried this same stuff with Eminem, okay? If you don't believe me, y'all can look it up, okay? Benzino and Eminem had beef, and he tried this diss track thing, and it didn't quite work out because Eminem smashed him. Actually, he just killed him, okay? He killed him so bad, it was like 50 Cent and Ja Rule. That's how bad it was. And everybody know Eminem got mad skills, okay? And Benzino is straight trash. I never liked his rapping at all. I think he should have just stuck to Source Magazine and, did whatever. But let me read you this tweet beef they had, okay? At Benzino says, you're washed up. You stuck in the 90s. Okay? Let me keep going, okay? He said, at Hitman Stevie J, you keep talking about calling your B coke addict, you a junkie broad, friends, and basically the reason why she's sweating all the time is because she's sniffing some, it ain't wet, okay? He said, oh, I thought Ed Benzino and Ed Hitman were friends. He said he don't have friends. Okay. I can't believe this. He jealous his music sucks. Now, because people feeling my song, he mad now. After everything I did for him, Benzino, your music sucks as well. Anyway, Ed Hitman Stevie J, she made you famous, ? I've been getting it since she was selling, her stuff in a strip club. You're delusional. Ed Hitman Stevie J, you gave me life, ? Benzino, this is still Benzino. Stevie J ain't hit back not one time yet. Benzino said, I know this looks bad and it sucks, but it is what it is. He was my brother and proved him time after time. Stevie J, he said, and Benzino, I don't need a hit. I pulled them Haitians off you and gave you a new life in the A. Kitty on the plane now, fall back. Benzino, I don't know what he's going through, but I've been there for him. Stevie J says, I walked around solo dolo, but these suckers need to pay their friends for protections. Steroids will have you thinking you Superman. I knew Benzino was on steroids. If y'all follow him on Instagram, me and the bestie were just talking about that. If he posts one more picture of his body, I knew he was on steroids. I knew it. He looked too big. Okay. Anyway, let's keep it going. Stevie J say, my B made you famous enough. Chill before I have to call Kim. We don't know who Kim is. It's not me, y'all, I promise. Benzino, Jocelyn gave me her number at the radio station and said, forget Stevie J. I'm with my trainer. I told her I had a hair deal and she said, let's do it. Shaded. She's the only one in public dissing you, but her finger on your face saying the worst stuff about him and act crazy around everybody near him. Benzino still, you know that I would have never done this on Twitter. That's him. He threw the first shot and I'm defending myself. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, both of y'all too old. Okay, y'all too old. Benzino, you like darn near 50. You like 47. And Stevie J, I'm pretty sure you not as old as him, but you clicking on them heels. Okay, and I feel like it's unfortunate for you to have a friendship for so long and for basically the friendship to end over he says she say about a female. I feel like that's stupid. Okay, I think that y'all should work that out in private. Now, I do agree with Benzino. I mean, it could have been a little different, but grow up, okay? If y'all really were friends, then let all that go. TKO that out your life, okay? Now, listen, if you didn't want to be his friend no more, you could have just left it alone and went quiet. You didn't have to make a diss track called Smash the Homie, okay? You could have just did it some other way, okay? Find another way. You know, that's the only thing about it. Like, dang, if you don't want to be my friend no more, hey, that's fine. Okay, but listen, don't come with no diss track. Okay, don't come with all that crap because it's trash. But let's keep it going. We got Tyler Perry. Now listen, Tyler Perry got 2 new shows. The Haves and the Have-Nots and Love Thy Neighbor. Okay, no, I have not seen any of them. Okay, I have not because listen, I got basic cable. Okay. And Oprah ain't put her shows on the website yet. I don't like when people give me snippets. Don't give me snippets. Give me the whole show so I can come and tell y'all how it was. But I will tell you this. The Have-Nots, which premiered last Tuesday, brought in 1.77 million views, the first episode. And the second episode came in at 1.8 million. Okay, it became the highest rated show on OWN network. I mean, why would it not be? She has no good shows. Well, I'll take that back. She has what is it? I can't think of the name of it right now, where she interviewed the celebrities. Next Chapter, I believe that's what it is. Now that's good. I take that back. That's good. She have a couple. But Sweetie Pie, whatever it is, no, I need you to. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand. And Love Thy Neighbor aired Wednesday evening, 65 million views the first episode, and the second episode came in at 1.8. I think that's very good for Tyler Perry. From the looks of it and what I've heard from different people, I think that it's a good show, you know. But when I tune in and I listen to it, I'll make sure to come in and tell y'all my own opinion. These are what other people have to say. It's not my own. But I am happy for Tyler Perry because, I mean, his movies, I'm not really a fan of his plays. I love, but I'm happy to see Tyler Perry doing well. Well, not everybody feels the same way about Tyler Perry, period, along with these shows. Okay. Eva Vega, okay, she wrote a letter to OWN Network. Okay. She said, this is what it says. It says, remove Tyler Perry Entertainment from OWN. For decades, Oprah Winfrey has used her television show to educate, empower, and uplift people of all races to be better versions of themselves. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you get ready for this. She says, Tyler Perry is malt liquor for the community. His entertainment is hurtful to the Black community. Okay. She said his stereotypes has no place on OWN. She went on to say, I do apologize, help uplift women of all races and the Black community. Remove his programming. It's funny. I find it funny because, I mean, she have some truth to it, but at the same time, it's like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Okay, I'm one of those people. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, I might give it a swirl. If I don't like it, move on. Of course, I have my opinion, but I'm not gonna write a letter to the whole network. And as of now, I mean, OWN Network not gonna do anything because 89 people signed it. Okay. Did you not hear those ratings? Please, OWN ain't gonna even peekaboo that. Okay, that's trash. That email wasn't even given to her. I mean, I understand what she's saying about Tyler Perry. I do, but at the same time, I mean, you don't tune in. And I think Oprah did a good job at bringing Tyler Perry to her own network because a lot of Black people love Tyler Perry. A lot of Black people, it doesn't matter whatever he put out. Tyler Perry is going to be, he's going to be that it person. People are going to tune in because it's Tyler Perry. Okay. It doesn't matter what he put out. They're still going to watch it because it's Tyler Perry. I mean, he's that bad. I mean, now his movies are that bad, but his plays are that good. I mean, Tyler Perry, he can do better as far as film wise. I mean, the other TV shows, what is it, Meet the Browns, and I didn't watch that. I wasn't really a fan of it. Maybe he'll read the letter and try to change, I guess. Dead. He won't. But I mean, hey, we'll see where this go. Because I want to see what Tyler Perry has to say about this, because a whole lot of people, really falling off with Tyler Perry. They're really not liking his stuff because it's the same. The last movie he came out with, Temptations, it was very predictable. Okay, everybody knew she was going to get AIDS. Everybody knew he was going to end like that. Everybody knew it. I mean, he had like a couple, like Good Deeds was good. Maybe because Gabrielle Union was in it, maybe. But I mean, dear Tyler Perry, get your movies together, new TV shows, proud of you, do your thing. Next up, we got Michelle Obama. She goes ham in Chicago on a Heckler. Michelle Obama felt disrespected when she was trying to deliver her speech. Okay. Now, she was at the person's home trying to deliver a speech, okay, about kids, about bullying, about, gay rights and all of that. And the lady was very, very rude. I mean, she's sitting here trying to talk to the crowd, and the lady just kept haggling her about unnecessary questions. Okay, could you save that for the press conference? Because I'm pretty sure that if you're in the media, you have a press conference, then you go and do whatever you got to do. Okay, you could have left that for that. But if she's trying to give her a speech, I feel it's very rude. And I'm going to let y'all hear the audio about the Michelle Obama thing. Well, let me say this before I give y'all that snippet. What I have a problem with is when Bush was in office, okay, you didn't see Black people coming for him. Okay. You didn't see Hispanics coming for him. I feel like Hispanics and Black people, we kind of sort of, we cousins. We not, brothers and sisters, we cousins. We kind of sort of got that same thing going on. But anyway, you didn't see us coming for Bush. We didn't like him in office. Okay. He did a lot of retarded things. Okay. A heck of a lot of retarded things that you were like, really, Bush? Clearly you've lost your mind. But we never disrespected him like that. And I feel like, it's just racism. That's what it is. It's like, how disrespectful of you to disrespect the president of the United States. Okay. Then on top of that, you disrespect his wife, that's very disrespectful. I mean, I think I need y'all to get y'all life. Okay, let racism go. Okay, we here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. Give us our acres and a mule. How about that? How about you work on doing that while you trying to work on asking her questions about what's going on? How about you go ask the people about that? But anyway, let me go ahead and give y'all this little snippet. Okay, because that just worked me up. That just irritates me about the world. It's like you want to criticize and have your own opinion, but then when it comes to people asking you questions or asking you this, you want to get some lame excuse as to if, oh, well, I mean, you didn't have to come for me like that, or I was just trying to ask the question, or blah, 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 this. And it's like dead. But anyway, here's a snippet I'm going to let you guys hear of Michelle Obama giving the speech she did. And then I want to hear y'all reactions. I'm going to post this on my page, and I want to hear what y'all have to say about this right now. Here we go.
Good kids who are doing everything. These young people are consumed with staying alive. And there are so many kids in this country just like them. Kids with so much promise, but so few opportunities. Kids who are doing everything they can to break the cycle and to beat the odds. And they are the reason we are here tonight. We cannot forget that. I don't care what we can, those kids, they are the reason we're here. And today, we need to be better for them, not for us, for them. We need to be better for all of our children, our kids in this country, because they are counting on us to give them the chances they need for the futures they deserve. So here's the thing, we cannot wait for the next presidential election to get fired up and ready to go. We cannot wait. Right now, today, we have an obligation to stand up for those kids. And I don't care what you believe in. We don't, wait. One of the things that I don't do well is this. One of the things, now,
yeah.
So let me make the point that I was making before. We are here for our kids. So we must recapture that passion, that same urgency and energy that we felt back in 2008.
Now listen, okay, I think she did a very good job at slaying. Now the lady released a statement today saying all she was trying to do was just get Michelle Obama to ask some questions, and it's like you couldn't have waited, okay, until she was done. What she was trying to do was you was trying to serve the first lady, only for her to come and slay you and get kicked out, okay? And by the way, I mean, the table was from between $500 and $1,000 to basically sit in and get in, and eat and do all that other stuff. So basically, you just lost some money because you tried to serve and you tried to slay. Girl, get your life. Not Michelle. Okay, you will not. But moving on, earlier today, Paris Jackson was rushed to the hospital after what was reported as an attempted suicide. According to the reports, she had cuts on her wrist, but also she took to her Twitter prior to that, and she said, "Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay." Okay. It's already bad enough. Her family's already in the media. It's already bad enough they still, try to drag, her daddy for filth, and that's not cool. But we hope, I hope that everything goes well with Miss Paris. Okay, get it together. They already trying to say Michael Jackson wasn't a daddy, them and the kids, whatever.